I was really pleased the other day when we were talking about some thoughts on the artist community, and it's expanding a little bit in a real comfortable way. The idea that a person can come here next season that just wants to expand the possibility of more artistic range, not necessarily be somebody that thinks they're trying to support themselves as an artist, but just encourage them to play with art. That's really a nice, exciting possibility. I came by to show you this as it's in a work in progress. I'm taking it to San Jose, and I'm going to finish it up there, so you won't see the finished product until you see a photograph of it. But this infinity circle has one more row of stones to go around it. And then these bands, this one will be a little wider, and this one will be wider yet, to give it the depth and to intensify the Art Deco period that it's reflecting. The thing about the current project with that floral arrangement, and it's kind of tricky because I wasn't sure how to get the kitsch. It's not exactly class, but still classy, and striving for taste. I fell in love with these for the color. And then I'll get some dimension. And then I have gold glitter on this pot, on these edges, and I have silver glitter in this section. I think I can add gold to the flowers to tie them in, to here. I'm continuing with this, and I'm giving it a lot of thought every step along the way, because I keep thinking it can go over the edge, and then it loses what it's doing now. But then I want to take it very to the edge.
Frontal.
It's just so happy.
Oh, it is, absolutely.
And it's part of a series, I think you know that. It has me very excited, which is a good sign. And it has me very contemplative, and I want to make a sociological statement, but I also don't want to over-intellectualize what fun is. I'm all over the place. Here we are looking at the current project, the kitsch project. Since you were here last, the floral 3D dimension has been added, as well as the gold dust and the mica to reflect a feeling of rain and dampness on the flowers. This technique has to now be done over here and here. And every time I do something, I think, oh my goodness, it's getting to be quite a statement. And then after it's done, I think, I wonder what I should do next instead of stopping. But I think if we're going to do kitsch, we should do kitsch. Throw it there. So I'm kitsching, if that is a word, to the max. It has an energy that I'm understanding. It has a feeling of happiness. It's making a statement that you don't need a lot of intrinsic value to appreciate beauty and joy and positive energy. So it's doing a lot, but it doesn't have a title.
So Ron, I noticed that you have so much going on your work table this morning that you haven't brought your computer out. What's that about?
That's an interesting observation, because I had my computer out earlier this morning, and yes, I did have to put it aside. But actually, I was doing a little reading on the computer, and I read something that inspired me so much that I thought, that's enough input for a while. Let's just work on the projects. And what I read was a quote by Einstein, and he was explaining what he felt. Someone asked him about imagination, and he said, imagination is a preview of what the future will bring.
Oh.
And I've been imagining some fabulous things lately, so I thought, let's just absorb that and go with it. So I put my computer away.
Wow, that's a better reason than
good, huh?
I needed some space.
And I think, Einstein knows what he's talking about in my book.
Well, he's a bright boy.
The clothespin project is coming along, I got these new pins in San Jose. They're a tiny bit smaller than the others in the installation. So I love the ones in the installation for what they are, and I love these for the wearability. They're a tiny bit shorter, and I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them in platinum and platinum, gold and plat, red and plat, plat, gold, gold. Anyway, there's a number of combinations, but there'll be 3 basic colors. I guess you can figure that out better than I can. They'll be jeweled on one side, and they clip and hang